here we go. Good luck, drivers. Going truck racing on the tone. Jay getting out. Big lead early on. RB going really wide there in that hairpin and then getting caught. But he gets back into second eventually. But now with more work to do. It's kind of a strange start as well. RB was right on the tone. I think Jay, the RT a little bit off on that one. But so you saw RB had to kind of back out of it a little bit. Well, the early gap is 5 seconds. It's going to be Jay out front. He's working that single double. Here's Black by the line. Gap is now 7 seconds. Jay with a 22.5, RB at 23.7. Bolt driving the T6. Looks like Jay got his wing patched up. Campbell running in that third spot, followed up by Christian in the 4. And then Jett in the 5. It's all good. At least you get to watch, too. Could be worse, right? Could be not racing and not watching. There's always that. I mean, that's like the worst thing. We'll see if anyone's got an answer for Jay in this one, really. The lead kind of settling in now at about 7 seconds here. I mean, it's going to take a mistake or two from Jay for Black to get back into this one. The gap's just a little too big, even with 4.5 minutes to go, with how close they were in qualifying. Best from Jay right now, a 22 flat. Best from RB, a 22.5. 2:30 down and 4.5 to go. Going to be your leader by the line here. Right there. There's a little mistake. It's not going to be a lot, but probably costs him a 1.5 seconds, maybe 2 seconds. 22.9 for Black, 25.1 for Jay, so really it cost him 2.2 seconds. That lead cut down to 5 seconds now. As Black, I mean, at least giving the illusions here of starting to get back into this one. Comes by the line, 5.5 the lead for Jay. Okay, yeah. All right. Straight out of the half pipe there for RB. I'm sure someone from X Games could describe that one a little bit better than I could, but came up, did a backflip with a, I guess it was only a 90-degree turn in the air, but it was a backflip with a 90-degree turn in the air, and it actually landed right on the tires pointing in the right direction. And then he turned himself back the wrong direction and drove it back into the corner to make sure that he punished himself enough for the bit of the track that he had skipped out on. Most impressive, though, on the maneuvers there from Black. It is Jay, RB, and Campbell. RB and Campbell actually pretty close together on the racetrack. That's 4 position between the orange truck and the green truck. Then it's Christian. Then it's Jett. We got about 5 down, just over 2 to go. All right, you got just over a minute remaining. Jay checked out and gone in this one. RB in second. He's kind of checked out as well now. Campbell still third. Christian still fourth. Except they're about 12 seconds apart. Jett in the fifth spot. Less than a minute to go, drivers. Less than a minute. I got 5 drivers in this one. I will need 2 volunteers once again. For the next race. But Jay's going to come around to start his final lap. Right there, 10 seconds left on the clock. And that is time at the line. You will be done. Black will be done first, but done in second. Christian will finish fourth. Jay to come around for the win, a 19.7.13 for Jay. And that's a race. Everybody is done. Everybody is done. Back out to Marshall, please. I do need 2 volunteers. And race number 4. You guys have the racetrack. That's going to be our Sportsman Buggy B main.